Hello everybody. So this is pretty much the last video on Wayne. There's nothing that's come out recently to be able to prove or justify otherwise whether he's actually innocent or not. So let's just get into that. On June 26, 2007, they tested the DNA of the dog hair that was found. It did show that the results matched William dogs at the time, but that also occurs in 1 in 100 dogs. So there's not a lot there to definitively prove and say, hey, this was your dog. And then Dr. Elizabeth Wickham, director of the UC Davis Laboratory, told the Associated Press that while the results were fairly significant, they do not 100% point to William's dog. Also in 2007, the FBI tested 2 human hairs found on the victims that eliminated 99.5% of persons and 98% of African American persons. However, they did match William's DNA. That's not eliminating that the hairs may belong to him. In July 2021, Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms announced that DNA had been identified and sampled in 2 cases that would go through additional analysis by a private lab investigation. Investigators combed through 40% of the original DNA evidence and was sent for testing on June 21st, 2021. As of today, none of the results have been made public. Wayne still continues to maintain his innocence. So for me, here, in this case, I feel that he is not complacent or the person that committed all of the crimes, especially given the evidence. This case was very poorly mismanaged by local law enforcement. And it's the one case where I can significantly say that for the first time, a profiler, FBI profiler, was dragged through the mud because of his profile. However, I feel that if we had the DNA available then that we have today for testing, he would have been charged and implicated in at least 5 or more of the murders. I also believe that there was possibly an accomplice. But that's just me. So, I'm going to end it here. This is the end of the Wayne Williams Atlanta child murder cases. I will reveal the next case shortly. So until then, like, share, subscribe, comment. I'll see you soon.